told you that I want to run away.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nia. If you're new, welcome. Nice to meet you. Make sure to subscribe and join the family. It is week 3 and it is Thursday today, and the way that my weeks work is I will work 3 days one week and then 4 days the next week. So this week I was working 4 days and I did a bit of overtime, so I didn't have much time like during the days to be able to do any painting or work on any of my lessons. So on weeks like this when I'm working 4 days, I can only start from Thursday up to Saturday, and then on weeks when it's only 3 days, then I can work from Wednesday up until Saturday. So when I say work, I mean like on the lessons. So that's the situation. I still haven't even finished week 2, so I've just finished watching the last video. Well, I watched it this morning. So now I am going to do the final layer of my landscape. This is going to be the opaque layers. So I'm going to do that, and then as soon as I finish that, I'm going to go straight on to week 3 and watch the first lesson for that one. So I'm not necessarily behind just yet. By the time Sunday comes around and is finished, if I haven't finished any of those videos for Sunday, then I will be behind again. But it should be fine because the week after next, the 5th week, we have a week's break, and I've booked off 2 days from my job so that I'm only working 2 days that week and 2 days holiday. So that gives me extra time to be able to catch up on any paintings that I need to do. And also next week I want to work on my art club submission, but that is not the main priority at the moment. The priority is to get through these lessons, and if there's a drawing lesson today that I have to do and then another painting lesson, then that's fine. I can work on my art club submission after I've done the first layer of paint, because obviously it's drying, so I can't really work on it, and if it's drying, so that gives me time to work on my other painting. But it just all depends. It might be tomorrow. But I'm playing some music now. I've gone through like all of my old songs from iTunes, and it's bringing me so much happiness because I haven't listened to some of these songs for months and months and months and months and months. So it's nice to go back sometimes and listen to some of your old favorites, and it's getting me in a good mood. So we'll see how this goes. I've never done a painting like this before, so I'm not going to be hard on myself for how it looks because I'm just learning, and I feel like I finally got that into my head that I don't have to be hard on myself for those kind of things. Another thing that I will say is that I've been spending a lot of time doing doodles when I'm at work. If I'm on my break, I just take a piece of paper and I'll just doodle, because that's like a good right brain exercise, and I feel like so out of it and disconnected if I'm not doing any art during the week. So that's why keeping a sketchbook or doodling or stuff like that is really helpful to do when you haven't got like all of your materials with you to be able to paint or to draw or anything like that. Just do small little doodles and stuff, because at least you're still practicing techniques. You're not necessarily losing creativity. Well, I don't even know if that's a thing, but you're not really being disconnected from art in that way or anything like that. So yeah, anyway, let's get to it.
When I look back on my life and how I used to live,
Alrighty, so this is where we are at. I think it is finished for today. I'm really happy with, from this line downwards, it's actually stunning. But the top got a little bit muddy, if you ask me. What a shame. Hi, so it is Sunday now. I haven't been very good with this week's vlog, and I'm going to catch you guys up on everything that's happened. So literally Thursday came and went, you saw what happened. Friday came and went, and it was literally from Friday to Saturday that I just hit a wall, and like a mental wall, and art just didn't make me happy. I just wasn't interested in doing it at all. The idea of even going into the studio was not appealing to me at all, so I didn't go in to the studio for those full 2 days. I just, even just the idea of going in there just made me upset. I literally went in there for a few minutes to take a picture of the final layer of the opaque for like this thumbnail, and then I left because I just wasn't about it. I didn't want to do the drawing lesson. I watched half of it, so I know what I need to do for the most part. I need to watch the rest of the video obviously, but I just kind of felt like I'm over it now and I'm ready to just not do it anymore. And luckily I have the mentor, and if I didn't have the mentor, I don't know what would happen. I probably would have picked myself up again, but not anytime soon. So I messaged, well, someone from who's also being mentored by my mentor. She wrote in the group and was just saying how much she was enjoying herself, how much she loves her studio space, and she asked how is everyone else feeling. And then I thought, oh, really happy to hear that you're enjoying it. Like, it honestly makes me so happy to know other people are following their dreams, because it's like such a huge thing for you to do that, especially in this day and age, you know. Like, you mostly hear stories of people saying, oh, I wanted to do this when I was younger, I wanted to do that, and then they never did, and you're like, what stopped you? I mean, so it's nice to hear other people just saying, oh, I'm doing this, and then I went, oh, I'm really happy for you, and then I just started to pour my little heart out, and I was like, I haven't been enjoying, well, I enjoyed the first 2 weeks, and then this third week I was like, you know what, no, I'm over it, I need a break. And I just feel really sad about a lot of different things. And then she was saying, well, it's all right, because you do feel sad, like you have those moments where you feel sad, or you hit a wall, or it's just too much. And then I messaged my mentor and told her like more, and then she just went, this is normal, because you're doing something that you know you want to do, and your left brain is telling you you can't do this, you shouldn't do this, or it just tries to stop you because it's like a new thing, and it's scary to be able to like live the life that you want to live. Like, it can be kind of scary, the whole idea of it, like, wow, it's actually real, like it's actually happening. But like, sometimes it's good to take a break and then you can come back. So the fifth week of this course is actually a break, so there's no lessons in that week. So I feel like I've kind of already had that kind of break, even though I haven't really. I did do a little bit, but I'm just not going to take that break then, because this week kind of was my break. So technically I don't have to do anything for today. I did want to actually do the drawing lesson, but I'm thinking now that from Monday I'm gonna start week 3, like all of week 3, and then this will just be my break week. So today, for the rest of the day, I'm just gonna spend time with my family, and I'm gonna tidy up and reorganize and just really get my head right, and do some journaling, read my Bible, and just really like get everything ready and right for Monday, because Monday we're gonna start fresh, we're gonna do everything, and we're gonna get back to it, because sometimes you do need a break, and especially if you're doing something new and there's new challenges and stuff like that, and you're fighting against a big thing where people say, well, artists don't make money, or you shouldn't pursue art, you should get a real job, all of this stuff. Like, you're fighting that mentality as well. So obviously these things were gonna happen, but I'm feeling a lot better now that I've had my break, and I'm just feeling better today. So I think I'm gonna end the vlog here because I can't see anything else happening for the rest of the day. But next week we're gonna start off strong. Do not worry, we're gonna get back to this. But I just thought I would share this experience as well, because these things do happen. Not everything does go to plan always, and sometimes you do need to take breaks. Sometimes things are scary and you kind of have like this mental block, but you can work through it and you will get through it and you'll get to the other side. So this is also like an encouragement as well for myself and for you guys, that everything's gonna work itself out. Just keep pushing through. So, and don't fight the feelings, because sometimes you'll feel like, oh, I don't want to do anything, and then you try to force yourself to do it, and then you just get more frustrated. Sometimes you need to push through those feelings and just do it anyway, and then you'll find out you enjoy it after. But sometimes you do need to actually take that break. And this week my body was just saying, I need to sleep, I need to rest, and I literally did that. I literally just stayed in bed literally all yesterday, because my body was just saying, you just need to rest. So I did that. So yes, we're gonna start off a fresh new vlog tomorrow. I also have some other video ideas that I want to film as well, so I expect to see more than one video next week. But this week I just needed to take the break. So yes, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
You